Tech and clips.
Yeah. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. The Big Push dropped this one 2 weeks ago. I'm late for this party, guys. Knocking on Heaven's Door. This song you guys already know originally performed by Bob Dylan. I'm so happy, so stoked, to actually listen, to this cover or rendition by The Big Push, guys. Let's take a listen.
That's by the grace of all time, Mr. Bob Dylan, everybody.
Yeah.
Won't take this patch out of me.
Okay, go sing it. Guys, let me
I
know.
can't you see it anymore. It's getting dark to see. And I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door.
So mama, to put my guts in the ground. No, I can't use them anymore. And all these clouds are coming down. I feel like I'm knocking on. Oh, I feel like I'm knocking on.
Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on. Mama, take this badge off of me.
Okay.
'Cause I can't use it anymore. And it's getting too dark to see. I feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Say for the round. Knocking on heaven's door. See the rodeo. Knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Lordy, I'm knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
All of you as well.
One more time. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. So Lordy, I'm knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
All right, guys. So that was the big push in performing Bob Dylan's "Knocking on Heaven's Door." Yes, I mean, as someone who's lived with Bob Dylan's "Knocking on Heaven's Door" for years, I mean, the raw melancholy, the stripped down poetry, that sense of quiet surrender. I mean, it's always fascinating to hear new artists, such as the Big Push, reinterpret it. The Big Push's version doesn't try to reinvent Bob Dylan's wheel, but rather I love the fact that pushes it with their own soulful fingerprints to bring in a new kind of street side life, into this timeless tune. I mean, from the first drum, there is that unmistakable organic energy. The Big Push, you guys already know, they are known for three voices weaving together, with raw conviction. Yet, I mean, full of harmony and heart. The performance, has that basking, sort of energy, unfiltered, human, and deeply emotive. You can feel the commandeer, between the members, how each voice lifts the other, creating a collective sound that feels both nostalgic and alive in the present moment. Yes, after listening and watching this performance, what stood out here is how they balance reverence with freshness. Where Bob Dylan's original felt like a weary prayer, the Big Push turned it into a soulful conversation, gentle but full of momentum. Their harmonies to me bring warmth to the familiar lyrics, whilst the rhythmic guitar gives it a heartbeat, that's more modern, yet still respectful of the song's roots. I love the fact that it was not overproduced, and I feel like that's exactly what makes it work. You can definitely hear the air, the crowd members, even the slight imperfections that remind you this isn't about studio perfection. It's about feeling. It's about connection. Yes. Once again, as someone who's heard about Bob Dylan's original countless times, this cover hits a sweet spot between homage and evolution. It doesn't outshine the original, and it doesn't need to, but it offers a beautifully human reinterpretation that feels like an open air love letter, to one of the greatest songs ever written. In short, I mean, the Big Push, didn't just cover, knocking on heaven's door, guys. I mean, they invited us to knock along, with them. And for a few minutes, that door feels wide open. Yes, guys, that's just my take. That's just my thoughts. That's just what I think about this cover, this reinterpretation. But I'd really love to hear what you guys also have to say about this one. Let me know how you felt, the first time you heard "Knocking on Heaven's Door," by Bob Dylan, and let me know, how this reinterpretation, this cover by Big Push, makes you feel down the comment section. Let me know if you want me to continue more. Doing more covers to the Big Push. I'll be so glad to do just that. Guys, if you tune in, if you stuck with me to edit the video, you're loved, you're very much appreciated on here. My name is Philip, and also the next music reaction. Take care, stay safe, peace out.